Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. So today is a banana bread, but it's got a different name. It's called monkey bread. So gather up these ingredients, and you also want your oven on 160, pan forced 180 regular, and a loaf pan, grease and line it. Okay, also grab a bowl. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so we've got everything weighed and measured and spoons and everything ready to go, except my handy pink spatula. So grab that bowl with your butter, cut it up into smallish cubes. So my egg's just rolling. Cut it into small cubes. And grab that self-raising flour and put that in. You can use a food processor if you want for this step. I'm not going to because it's extra washing up. Okay, so just get your fingertips and very lightly rub it through. You want this to resemble fine breadcrumbs. I hate doing this, but it's something that you need to be able to do. So, make it look like it's snowing, which, by the way, it isn't. It's probably more likely to rain than snow. Okay. So, while I'm doing this, I can have a chat. So, as I say, this is called monkey bread. Obviously, it's just a small variation on our traditional banana bread. Everyone likes banana bread. I don't think I know anyone that doesn't like banana bread, but probably wrong. So banana bread doesn't normally have honey or raisins in it, but this one does, so that's why I say it's a little variation. And with the bananas, so I try and eat bananas one a day. It doesn't always work that way. So obviously you end up with overripe bananas, and with the price of everything at the moment, what I do is I just peel them, put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in the freezer. When I went to get some out last night to defrost, there was a bag with 4, so long story short, instead of 3, I'm using 4, but they are very ripe. So that's why I chose this recipe. I'm trying to, once again, declutter the freezer. It saves money in the long run. Anyone that's doing the shopping in their household will know how much everything's gone up. Last night, done shopping, must have spent nearly $200, and I didn't come back with a lot. Now, that doesn't include meat that's being delivered to me tomorrow. Ouch. But it has a knock-on effect. If I can afford to eat, well, can't afford to eat out, so I'm going to eat at home. So then, therefore, restaurants and that are going to feel the pain as well. Everything's gone up. All right. So now, that wasn't as painful as I thought. Next time you do this, just take your mind off it. Have a chat with someone. Who knows, if more people watch this, maybe I've just had a chat with more people. Alright. When you're happy with it and it looks like breadcrumbs, that's going to be really hard to see. So let me tilt that down. I have got really bad lighting in my kitchen. Yeah, you can't see it at all. It just looks like a big snowball. There you go. Go like that. Okay. I just put flour all over my stand. Okay, add your sugar, which is of course your brown sugar, and your raisins. Beautiful. You can mix that in just to give it a final mix. Brown sugar always gives everything that nice caramelly look. This is supposed to cook for an hour, but if you smell it burning or whatever, don't leave it burning for an hour. Nothing worse than burnt cake or underdone cake. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get another bowl, but in this case I think I'm just going to, no, I will get a jug of that. Go grab another bowl. Just set that one aside for the time being. In this bowl here, we're going to add the bananas. There's 4 very, very, very ripe ones in there. Don't think I could have let them get much riper. So they've been in there since, summertime. That's how they get ripe very quickly. Also add your 2 eggs. So, as you know, I like to crack them into a cup, just so I don't get any shell in them. In case you're wondering why there's a cross on it, that's not a bad egg. Ooh. Should be able to break eggs. I do that every other day. The cross doesn't mean it's a bad egg. It's that I've got this egg keeper thing in the fridge, and the cross means use first. There's 2 more in the new box, and then it's normal. For some reason, this great little egg keeper doesn't keep. That's why we put it in a cup. The egg keeper doesn't keep 12, it keeps 14. I don't know why, but so I'm always left with a weirdo number. And you should always keep eggs in an egg keeper or the container they come in, because otherwise they take on the smells of the fridge. Some fridges don't smell that good. 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm just going to open the new one because I had a fight with the other one last time I used honey. At least I know this one will come out easy. So 2 of these. Honey's good when you first open it, and then as it has been open, it just goes horrible. So that is all our wet ingredient. Okay, so that, just mix it all together with the handy pink spatula. I don't even need to mash up the bananas really. Oh, should try. Okay, it says to add the dry to this, but I'm going to be a rebel and go the other way. Make a well, just put a bit in, get that mixed in, and then go back for more. Wow, this is looking pretty amazing. This is going to be pretty good. I think the variation with the honey in it, and maybe even having the extra banana, is going to make it pretty intense. In a good way though, not in a bad way. those of you who are not following yet, click subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Currently at the moment I haven't had a lot of time for uploading. I'm still making videos, so I'm not getting behind with videos, it's just time for uploading. Also, you can follow the TikTok, which is more just fun videos, and on Instagram under Cooking with Violet Vixen. That's the main page that I'm using for anything that's to do with cooking, anything to do with MasterChef, and yeah, so that's how that goes. Alright, really happy with how that looks. Hey look, we can see it now. Okay, drag your beautiful loaf pan over. In we go. You should already have your oven preheated by now. Oh, look. I've got some, while you're doing this you see flour, give it a good stir. You do not want flour. You should not see any flour. That's it. This is why it's good to use a spatula like this one, because it's flexible. Okay, smooth it out. I have an exciting day of work today, so I have 2 jobs, working a lot of hours, but the difference now is I've got a variation between hospitality and I'll call it real estate, but it's holiday rentals. Up here in the Blue Mountains, winter is our busy time, so I'm really enjoying running around and looking at beautiful houses and beautiful kitchens, and maybe one day I might get to cook in someone else's beautiful kitchen. Till then, we'll just live in here. Alright, that is ready, 1 hour. And we'll be back when it's out. See you soon. And there we have it. That was 10 minutes under the 1 hour, but that's definitely done. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.